This is the Titleist TSR4, but I'm going to talk about what these settings do in the driver. Firstly, I want to take the shaft out, so I put a tool in the top, I hold the head and go left, and we keep unscrewing. I keep my fingers on the shaft and the head, so when it does separate, I don't drop the head itself, and I can take this off. Beautiful. We've got different cogs on here, so we've got A, B, C, D, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, how do I know what does what? Because it's not very clear at face value. This is where we go to the wonderful world of Google. We type in Titleist. We type in Titleist fitting chart. We go images. And then there we have the driver fairway right hand. So if you're left-handed, there is the left-handed settings, but right-handed, we just want to see that. As you can see, we've got all the ones around here, 4, 3, and 2. So if I'm looking for lower loft and more upright, if I'm looking for higher loft and more upright, if I'm looking for sort of standard is here. If I'm looking for standard or flat and lower in loft, I'm looking around the 1s, I'm looking around the 4s for higher loft and flatter. Flatter settings will encourage the ball to go to the right hand side. Upright settings will encourage the ball to go to the left hand side. So if you tend to slice the ball out to the right, then we want something more upright. If you tend to hook the ball to the left, then maybe we want something more flat, just to help directional change. So say I've got my big overdraw that just sort of like creeps in there, and I want to bring the flight down. So say I've got my shots over here and I'm getting a little bit too much draw. I want to get that shot if I want to go most fade. So C1 is going to be my best position there to get lower lofted and more open, more flat, to help it hold to the right hand side. So the numbers are fixed on the shaft and the letters move around. I want C1. So C1 sits there, head goes over the top. C1's lined up, I'll hold the head from here. Tool goes into the right. And then make sure I'm still on the C1 and it's all lined up, there's no gaps or anything. Keep turning until we click, and we're good to go. Much more neutral in flight, nice.